All right, welcome in everyone to another episode of me playing the game Menace. So this is the space that I show on my Twitch channel when I'm just yapping at the audience. As you can tell, I still sound a little sick. I'm getting over it. I'm almost done being sick. I do have my medicinal energy drink here, and I'm downing these cough drops at an alarming rate. But we're gonna get through it. I don't feel too bad right now. It's still early-ish. I'm gonna film this. We're gonna get through this introductory mission for the new enemy faction, which is awesome, by the way. And then we're gonna go ahead and have some lunch, and then stop talking for the rest of the day. Let's see how we're doing on the mission here. All right, excellent. Here we are. I did go over this quite a bit again. I wanted to squeeze every little bit of action I could out of my units for the points, and I believe I have a winning combination here. Again, I tried to squeeze in all the vehicles and all the shiny bits, and I realized that I'm going to be sitting and holding a position for some time, and that changed how I equip my squad leaders and what weapons I brought and stuff like that. So let's go over it real quick. We are bringing the one vehicle. Surprise, surprise, it is the new IFV, the medium one. Although we're not bringing the tank gun. We're bringing the ATGM launcher. This thing is really good at taking out big targets, and that's exactly what I want to do. Just in case big target shows up, I want this to take it out. And I also brought the Elsa plasma rifle as the light option on the vehicle there, because it's really good at destroying armor and punching through and taking big chunks out of targets. So it is energy based. We don't got to worry about ammo on this thing. It will overheat with continued use, but it's fine. I did give it extra ammo just in case we got to fire more than 4. That might be a waste actually, because I don't know. We'll see. But like, what else would I give her instead of that? Maybe extra viewing sensors. You know what? Let's do that instead. Ooh, we're down on 1 point now. All right. We're adjusting on the fly. We're adjusting. You ever have that moment? So there's this this thing that programmers do. So when you get a job at a big company and you're a programmer, what they'll usually do is they'll give you like a little rubber ducky. And it sounds silly, but when you're working through a problem, it helps, instead of just working it in your head, to have someone to talk to. And they'll give you a little rubber ducky, and you put that on your desk. So before you go and ask someone else for help with whatever you're working on for your program or your coding, you want to tell it to the duck. And as you explain it to someone else, the duck in this case, you'll actually find a solution as you're doing that. So that's what we just did. You guys are my rubber duckies. Let me get one more of these little cough drops real quick. Delicious. Delicious. Okay. That's where Isom is. Loading up into the back of the IFV is going to be Carta. Carta is taking the M6 CMG machine gun. This is a big boy machine gun. All right? It has really good penetration, really good damage, really good armor damage, and fires a big rate of fire of 10. We're using her new armor, so she has extra ammo. She also has extra ammo because of the share the load perk. So we're not worried about her on ammo at all. If anything gets too close, I gave her the Pirate PDW because it's got really good penetration. 5 shots from every squad member should just delete things, but nothing should get too close. I might take this off for points if I need to, but that's just a little peace of mind for her. I gave her the handheld motion scanner, just in case something around her is hiding. I want to know where it is or what it's doing. Again, just for peace of mind. So she'll be in the back of the tank right here. We are bringing tech. Now, I did read on an update, which I believe we do have the update patch on this live. This is 6.9. I am playing on the Xbox version, so anything that is on Steam is like an update ahead of me. But I did read in the patch notes they changed his skill, this one, to include all special weapons. So before, he could only use stuff like the DMR, stuff that didn't need a tripod. The crocodile, right? You had to deploy, but you didn't need to put a tripod up. So they've changed it so he doesn't even need to use a tripod. He can just use any special weapon, including tripod weapons, without having to deploy and set up a tripod. So I'm giving him an ATGM launcher. So he's running around with a gigantic missile launcher. He has extra ammo for it, just in case. And I'm giving him another explosive charge, so he can just huck that and blow stuff up. Everyone in his group has a crowbar, because that's a really good solid rifle for hanging out with armored targets. And the protective vest. He is right here on the map. Right next to him, we have Singh. Singh has our new rifle. I want to see how this does. I'm also giving it Ren ammo to take out armored. You're seeing a theme here, right? I'm really concerned about armor. Yeah, there's a reason for that. He's got the class 3 small arms protective plating armor, and I gave him drugs again, so he can have better shooting, concealment, cover, detection, all that, for 3 turns. Singh is going to be popping off shots every chance he gets. I did bring Darby. Darby will be here not to like alpha strike a target, but I want her to be up front, probably hanging out in this area here. And she has the target designator, so she can ping targets, which is useful for Isom because she has the skill. Again, remember, she has directed fire. Also, the ATGM launcher, if you ping a target with the designator, you can then fire that thing indirectly. It'll shoot up in the air and they come down the target, so it won't need line of sight. So that's really good for the ATGM launcher that she got, also for the one that Tech has. So you're seeing some of the synergy here. Darby will also have her crocodile to take out shots on big armored targets, and her SOF K-Pack, which has decent armor pen. Also a smoke grenade. If stuff gets hairy, she can just pop a smoke and hide, take cover, whatever. And her class 3 recon armor, which is dope looking, I gotta say. And that's it. And that's all we're taking. I did forget to purchase a squad leader. We do have 100 of the authority. We can't get more than 100. So you want to build up to 100 and then spend 30 to go do squad leader every chance you get. Yeah, I think we're just going to go in here, investigate, and then hold this position. I forget how long you hold it for. Several turns. 8, maybe 10 turns. So that's our plan. I hope this goes well. I'm kind of scared. So let's do it.
Major, those scorch marks carry recently vitrified rock. Only a ship's engine could cause this. But if a ship's departed, how could it avoided our radar net?
Oh.
I'll put Sage in it now, but I suggest we push in and see what else we can find.
Fair. This is the zone that we'll be holding. We have to investigate this. So we're going to move up and take positions. I think I want to keep Darby like here-ish. Maybe here. Because she can have like a pretty decent line of sight on stuff on this side and then be protected from this side. I think the enemies come from both angles and even behind us. So I just want to be prepared for everything. I'm a little skittish here, right? We've also got mines. We've also got our laser sentries, which I will drop where needed. Load you up in your vehicle. Look at this place. This place looks destroyed. Absolutely busted. Blown up vehicles. Oh, something else I want to mention. We are getting commodities from destroyed vehicles. I checked in the black market. It just doesn't show up on the after screen for the mission. I do have commodity for wrecked parts and blown up vehicles. I remember calling that out in the last video. I do get them. It's just not displayed in the after action report. Anyways.
Where these motherfuckers at?
Let's get you up here. So, this is the alternate fire right here. It's a direct fire, which has a pretty good range, right? Look at that. Look at that range on that thing, all the way up to here. But the indirect fire, oh my goodness, what's the range on that? 6 to 15. So anything that gets pinged can be shot up to 15 squares away. I can't even see the edge. All right. Anyways, gonna get you up here.
Affirmative!
God, I just.
The vehicle hasn't been destroyed, but disassembled. Scans show missing parts, the catalytic converter, battery, fuel pump, transmission. It's all been harvested. Someone must be here. An old colonial admin center lies up ahead. If there are survivors, they will likely have grouped there. We should head that way as soon as possible, but be aware. These might not be survivors at all, but pirates or some other hostile. Stay on your toes, Major.
Got it. They took out the catalytic converter. We got space meth heads, dude. They're stealing our converters. Crazy.
Oh, yeah, it's coming.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Also, I love that you can fire these now from the hip. That's so cool. All right.
Yeah.
Get up there, check. He's just carrying it, too. He's just got this gigantic missile launcher. It's bigger than he is. That's crazy. All right. Anyways, you're done.
Bringing up the rear.
You go there. You're looking good in your new armor. You got your new guns. Yeah, you do. Okay.
Eyes open.
Let's get everyone. I'm gonna take a quick moment to just get people in positions. I might skip this part in the editing process. I just want to get everyone placed. So I've moved the troops into position. I put the tank here. There's a little bit of cover from these. I don't know what these are. These little railings here. These little like mini walls. So the tank is facing outwards. Pretty good angles for its weapons. Darby is right here. I have to move her into the zone to summon the enemies, so I'll leave her to that next round. I put Carta right here. She's got a pretty good position, so she can see pretty much all of this with her machine gun. And over here as well, it's a really good spot for her. Also, her scanner can scan all of that. And behind us as well, so we're good there. I put Tech here in the corner. He got his ATGM ready to go. And here is Singh right here. And he is also rip and raring to go. I'm going to drop some mines. I want to put them... I want to put here.
Coordinates received.
And I want to put some back here just in case they try to flank us.
Coordinates received.
And then maybe like... I don't know. Maybe here. Just so I can hear him coming, basically.
Coordinates received.
And I can put a laser sentry probably here. And then one maybe here. I just want to get everything covered. I want to be watertight on this. Maybe I'll put it over here, so I can shoot guys on this side.
Going or what?
I'm sorry, Tech. So I can shoot guys on this side and over here. So I'll put it right here in the center,
Coordinates received.
and then I'll put one like right here.
Coordinates received.
That'll give me a good vision on everything back here. I'm just nervous. Okay, Carta, you're good.
Let's be about it.
Let's be about it. So yeah, your ATGM and also your Elsa is a pretty good weapon too. All right,
Orders.
let's stand you up. Come in here. Here we go.
Wait, hold on. Sage, what do you have? Major, hostiles inbound!
All right. We have hostiles. They did hit the mines over here, but we have
These are not the
hostiles.
threat profile. Zero dagger. I repeat, zero dagger.
Zero dagger.
Zero dagger acknowledged.
Huh? The fuck is zero dagger?
That's what I'm
Major,
saying.
QRF is returning to site. Maintain a defensive posture until they arrive.
I don't know what zero dagger is. I tried looking it up on like commonly used military sayings and code words and things. I have no idea what zero dagger means. It sounds bad. I'm guessing it's something like, we have no plan for this. Adapt on the fly. Be careful. Like that. Anyways, let's see what we have here. These are the MENACE. Oh my gird. Oh my gird. So this is the big bad boy you see in the opening cinematic. He's got a gun hand, another big gun hand, and a robot head and tracked feet, leg things. He's called a construct gun crawler. A large vehicle-like construct moving across the battlefield on tank tracks, armed with a variety of weapon systems. It's dangerous to both infantry and vehicles. It has construct alloys, construct optics, and a construct power core. So I did read that they did update the construct gear, and there's going to be a whole system where you can then deconstruct their advanced weird
Sage
technology.
run diagnostics on the Major. Ensure that no menace tech has wormed into his operating system.
Okay. You can, like, deconstruct their advanced tech and then, like, modify your own weapons. So one example they gave was a EMP modified arc rifle. Like, it's amazing. I can't wait to see what this game looks like when it comes out in a full 1.0. Anyways, the other enemies here is the construct drones, regular humans transformed into cybernetic monstrosities through incomprehensible technological means, armed with almost primitive projectile weapons and improvised mining lasers. So they have a mining laser weapon. It's really, really effective against armor. We don't want it close to us. That's more of these, and this is different. These are the soldiers. These are the heavy ones. They look like the freaking Terminator, dude. But, like, organic. I mean, look at these guys. They're so gross and weird looking. Human soldiers and military personnel were apparently the organic matter this monstrosity is based on. Extremely durable and armed with high-powered projectile weapons. So these are the heavy infantry versions. They have alloys and optics. Okay. So we got drones, a crawler, and soldiers on this side. They did hit some mines coming in. I don't think I've really bothered them that much, though. Like, almost nothing. And then we have constructs, drones on this side. And as far as I know, nothing back here. So, what are we going to do about it? That's a good question. What's their range? What's their vision? They don't see us from this side. This thing... So we're still actually concealed, except for tech. I would like to see if you can actually... If I get you into cover here, Darby, can I then deploy you? Can you then use your target designator on this? That's what I want. Yes, it looks like you can. So, that little line that it drew means that you have a line of sight to that unit if you move there. So, let's deploy. I'd like to do this on you. Okay, so that's my first action, and I'm going to light this thing up with the ATGMs. It is the biggest threat on the field right now. So. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh! Okay, good.
All right.
If you're going to shoot at one target, Tech is the guy you want to shoot at, because he's probably the toughest infantry unit I have on the field. Just from his armor and his natural toughness and perks and things. So. Alright, should I use Tech? Yeah. So. Direct fire, excellent, excellent. I want to use the indirect because it's funny. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's not. So the indirect is a dead zone of 5. So it's... Oh, it's 6 to 15. Okay. So yeah, this is not within 6. This is way too close. All right, we got this though. What if I use this?
Guards
What if
are
I used hers? Indirect. See? I can indirect fire from her. Interesting, interesting. So yeah, it was just too close. Well, let's go ahead and do this. A whoosh.
falling
Ooh,
apart.
ooh, ooh. That was a big... I'm so glad I brought this. I'm so glad I brought... Maybe I took a little overkill with 2 ATGMs, but there could be more than one of these crawlers. I don't know. Oh, that was a good first shot. Okay, that's amazing.
Everybody misses now and again.
All right, mining laser on that. That's fine. All right, Tech, your job is to destroy this. Excellent.
Hell yeah, sister.
Excellent. Okay. I'm so glad I brought those ATGMs. I was like, am I going overboard with 2 of them. No, it was the perfect amount. Because, damn. The other things is that they don't really have, like, morale, but if you continue to pour fire on them, they get, like, overloaded, like, their computer brains get, like, scrambled. So they do have a kind of suppression. And that's what we're going to try and do, is just keep shooting on them until they get overloaded and... Alright, so...
Put it on him!
I didn't do a lot of damage to that unit, but I did overload them.
down.
I did overload them a little bit.
Sir?
So, like, for example, you see, like, their little unit. Like, I think I maybe killed one of them. Yeah, there's one body on the ground. But I did a lot of overload, that purple bar. So they've got decent armor. All of them do. They have 30 armor. The soldiers have 45. That's why I was so crazy about getting armor penetration on my weapons. I wanted to make sure I had
At your
a
service.
way to get through. Let's have you take your drugs. And then you can just start laying into these dudes with your new gun. Wow. That got a couple of them. And you have the Rend ammo. So it destroyed a lot of their armor. Alright, so it almost wiped them out. So it chunked their armor down to a certain level. And so any follow-up shots should be good. I should have actually fired the second round at these guys to take out their armor. Oh well. I'll know that for next time. Excuse me. So we're looking good. We're looking good. Okay, end your turn. Oh my god. They have...
Stay in the fight!
Oh my god. Alright, so... Glad I put everyone in covered. So they have like a rocket launcher weapon and a weird gun weapon too. Okay. I can't really see these units until they come a little closer, but they're being occupied by this right now. That's fine. Let's use your machine gun. Okay. They gotta come a little closer. I can actually move Carta a little bit if I need to. I might actually move her 1 square out, but what's 1 square gonna do? They're gonna come closer. They're gonna come closer. Let's kill them.
Find yourself some kill.
I might actually move her. I want her more in the fight. And then put her here.
Receiving the cover.
I can't put her into deploy again, but that's fine.
Hey,
Alright.
don't get hit.
Alright.
Don't worry. A guardsman.
Oh, they're behind. They're behind. They're behind. Alright, here come the drones. The drones. Here come the more drones. Okay.
I've queried the entire Wayback threat profile and found nothing like these things.
Okay.
At your service.
Would like you to shoot this squad and this squad. Maybe these squads too. Excellent. Excellent. Okay.
Ha! They are proper act.
All right.
Pop them off.
So they're overloaded and their armor got shredded by the Rend ammo. That's good. That means that Tech or Carter can finish them off. That's good. So that overloaded, does that mean that they're not moving or they're just suppressed? They're pinned down. Okay. Okay. Oh shoot.
Don't worry, we're coming.
Okay. I need to get Carta and Tech. You can't really... I'm worried that they're going to come over here and just start shooting us from the side, because we're kind of open here. I could move Tech down here, and then he can cover them this way. I think I'm going to do that. Get you up, and then move you here, buddy.
On it.
Okay. He's not going to be deployed, but he does have good defense because of zigzags. We got 15% more defense.
Just hold tight.
Just hold tight. Oh. We're good.
Orders?
We're good. I can shoot these. No, I can't. They're out of range. Darby, I need you in the fight more. They're going to move up. They're going to move up. I'm not worried about that. Let's get
Sir?
you to here. And then let's set you down. Get you set up. So you can destroy things next round. That's the plan. Here they come. Good.
Orders?
So now Darby can shoot those, or I can even shoot with
Guards in
her.
here.
Not really, huh? I can roll the tank out that way if I need to.
Orders?
Yeah. Oh wow, that was
Enemy suppressed.
it's actually really effective on them. Like half the squad's dead. I took out their mining laser ability, so she's really good at taking these out. So yeah, the Special Forces K-Pack has a pen of 30 and really good armor damage. So amazing, taking their armor down. Oh, it's a pen of 30, and they have 30 armor. That's why it was so effective.
Keep them landing.
Amazing. So they're wiped out pretty much. I'm not worried about these guys. They can run out one by one. Darby can handle those. I want to get the tank rolled to this side then and deal with threats as they come around the corner. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea.
Let's be about it.
That's a better idea. I don't want to destroy this cover, though. Maybe someone can use it. You know what? Why not? Let's go. If I roll to here... I can still shoot the Elsa. Can't get a good range on them. Let's roll out a bit more, then. Might as well just do it. There we go. Not really in cover, but who needs cover, right? All right, there's more on that side now, of course.
Major, we've eyes on something strange. Strange and hostile.
Strange and hostile, yep. Strange and hostile.
Human bodies.
I think I know that person.
Components. The weapons appear grafted onto their flesh. Sorry, Major. I was briefly out of focus. We need to hold out until QRF arrives. Prioritize a defensive posture.
Defensive posture, got it. So I gotta hold out for 2 more rounds. Holding out for 2 more rounds. So these 2 units here are pinned down. One is still active. These are the soldiers, though. Tech is here. He's a little exposed. I want to use
Sir?
her to shoot at these units to get them pinned down, and then maybe over here too.
Engaging the enemy.
Oh wow, that did a good chunk of damage. They're suppressed. All right, and I can fire one more time.
Like I trained.
Nice, overloaded. Good. Good, 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 good.
Hey, yo! What the fuck? Hey! Nah, man!
Nah, man.
Orders?
It's funny. All right, I'm all right, Tech. I'm sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
yeah!
Let's get you deployed, buddy. And then you're gonna crowbar on these guys that are not overloaded. So good accuracy, excellent accuracy. They're both drones, right? Oh, these are drones. These are soldiers. These are the bigger threat.
Hey, yo! We good! We good!
All right, good. Overloaded. That's what I wanted.
Slappy, motherfucker!
Oh. Okay, I see what you're doing. I don't like it, but I see it.
Orders?
I was worried about that. We gotta worry about over here too. All right, they're
That's it,
overloaded.
Marines.
We're gonna wipe this squad out. All right, She's doing
Hoorah, Marine!
the Lord's
Hoorah,
work.
Marine!
She's doing the Lord's work. Got it. Okay, let's.
What is that? Who brought that?
Oh!
Bringing up the
Oh
rear.
wow! There's something back here that. Is that another gun crawler? Oh no. Okay, well, I don't like that. So one round of firing from whatever that was put her into fleeing. Holy crap. Hold on. It says back armor hit. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That's the front armor, homie. Alright, well, I want to know what is over here. Is that another gun crawler? Or is that the soldiers?
Anchoring!
Alright, they're anchoring. Got it.
Heading to cover.
She's just gonna go. On her own. I've never had a unit flee before. That's crazy. Okay, here comes some constructs. Some drones.
We've got movement.
I've never had someone take a one round of fire and say, ah! That's crazy.
Enemy movement.
Major QRF is imminent. Just hold out a moment longer.
Alright, let's use the Elsa on these, because they're close. Alright, it didn't do much, but I felt good about it. And that's all she has AP for.
Chingwei pilot, back.
Alright,
Orders.
not bad. It's a little bit of damage. I'm not worried about you. You've already taken your turn. What's over here? We can't really see them. Tech is over here good.
Let's get it!
Carta.
Sir.
She can see all the way over here. Such a good heavy weapon squad. Let's take these out.
Hey, I want in on that!
Yep. And then... God, she has so much ammo, too. Because of her armor and her skills. Let's take out the soldiers. They're the bigger threat, right? Okay, good. 2 units overloaded? Hell yeah.
Orders?
Soldiers on that side. We could shoot with these. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
Attack! Attack!
My god, they're so tanky. They have so much health. 3 units, 360 health, so each of them has 120 health. That's crazy. Okay, you're done. Aha! The mines!
Orders.
I keep getting value out of the mines. I keep getting value out of the mines. I love it. Alright, one person left that hasn't gone. It's Tech and Darby. I'm not worried about Tech right now. Let's get Darby. So they're still back here. She can shoot at either of these.
Contact.
Yeah, they're the bigger threat because they're close. Good. Can I use this on them? Because they're No, they're not vehicles. They're still don't count as vehicles. I tried.
About time, man!
I know. I'm sorry. Here, we'll do this. Look, I geared him up for everything. I got him the extra ammo, the ATGMs, the explosive charge. Like, I didn't know what to expect, so glad I did though. Let's shoot at the soldiers. I think they're the bigger threat. These are drones. These are the soldiers. Excellent accuracy. They have 121 health. These have 291. So we can kill the squad here. Well, let's have him focus over here. I'll have Carta and him focus on them. All right. He's doing good. He's doing good. They're moving. These are soldiers. Alright, more drones moving in. Okay, and oh, another gun crawler.
Eyes on
Ooh,
hardware.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Dropships in place. Get everyone on board now. We are bugging out.
We're bucking out? Okay, we can leave. I could take a turn and then mark it and then shoot it, but I don't know, man. That's like for just the it's not worth it. It's not worth it. If I was gonna try to take out one unit before I left, I would aim at these guys and then hit leave mission. But I just want to see if I pinged. Okay, so there's a lot more than I can see. One here. So yeah, this is not a kind of mission where you can go, oh, if I stay, I can kill them all. I bet they keep spawning. So it's just time to do one more shot and leave. We could do one more shot on these guys. Alright, and leave. It was gonna do something. It was gonna do something. 19 promotion points. Okay. God. Not bad. I want to know what the hell shot at Isom to make her lose her mind. Because she lost morale instantly. That was crazy. Alright, so. Here we go.
What we have here is a hermetic bonding of bioorganic and metallurgical materials, an almost alchemical grafting of composite parts, abnegating ancillary components like adipose tissue while maximizing functional patterns. The creature's pursuit of weaponization is obvious. An iterative design suggests these are beta products of ongoing experimentation, which then suggests that whatever created them is likely to make more, and increasingly dangerous ones at that. Sage designates it as a mechanically enhanced, neurologically augmented combat enemy, or as some Marines have started calling it, MENACE. Whatever this thing is, it had the intelligence to honeypot a number of ships using a fake SOS. Those captured vessels and crews have since left the area. At this point, there is no saying how much of this menace is out there, but we are almost certain to come across it again. Hold on, Major. I was expecting this man on the comms.
How convenient. How convenient. The TCR takes one tiny step into the way back. And out of the blue, these things appear. Already people are chirping in my ear. Let the TCR in. Let them in. Their fleets will save us. And not only this. You drop a nuclear weapon on the site, erasing all possible evidence of just what you were doing down there. Another convenience. You are a convenience store, Marine. Peddling lies and insubstantiations. Let me be clear. I do not call you to submit to conspiracy and superstition. I call to tell you that the way back will hold its own, and my planetary Jingwe will see to that. Once this situation blows over, your presence here will be under strict review. Your little plank-eyed guzzling ship might be fast, but even the quickest of mice can be cornered. End of line.
Huh. Major, we of course have no involvement with the Menace's appearance. I will deploy Sage to watch comms in the way back. Additionally, social teams will engage internet conversations in a pro-TCR manner. Outward positivism set to cohesion to help steer away anti-TCR propaganda. While this new threat is startling to many, we still offer too much value for the Wayback's factions to close their doors entirely. For now,
All we can do is continue our mission.
Damn. That's scary. That's scary. So here we have some new things on the screen. It looks like the planet Mach is being overrun a little bit. 2 out of 4. Wow, it's halfway already. I'm sure we have to do missions on Mach to reduce that. Also, we see that we now have a Menace faction activity on the backbone, as well as is that pirates? That's pirates, and that's all we have right now. So, dang, dude, the new Menace enemies are scary. They're tanky too. I poured so much ammo into those units and I barely killed any. Barely killed any. That's insane. That is completely insane. Well, I do want to get a new squad leader as well. We have 100 of the authority, and we didn't get much OCI for that either, but we're probably going to attack the pirates. We're going to get some resources, get our money up before we get our funny up, and then get some resources. Maybe get a medium walker. That'd be kind of cool. Or some new guns. Maybe even that silenced crowbar I've been hearing so much about. That'd be kind of nice. And then we'll take out the Menace activity here. Oh man, I'm excited. I'm going to edit this video. Probably take a day on that. Hopefully get my sickness to calm down. This will probably release... I'll probably release this video Tuesday. It kind of kills me that I broke my streak of like 38 in a row, but I mean, it's just, I couldn't talk. I literally couldn't talk. I'm starting to feel it now a bit, just talking here. So I'm gonna go back to my other screen real quick. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and stop the recording here. I want to thank you all for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This new Menace faction is crazy. You need to have armor. You need to be able to shut them down, really overload them. I wonder if the EMP rifles are going to be effective on them. That's a good question. I'll have to find that out. And also, there's a couple new updates that they're rolling out for the game, and I will go over those on the next video, because I want to give them time to deploy the updates to the console version that I'm playing on before I cover them. So in the next video, look for me talking about the developer diary, talking about their new plans for tanks and things, the weapon changes, the construct loot, all that stuff. I read about that today and I said, ooh, that's going to be amazing. So my voice is going. My voice is going. Thank you everybody for watching. I will see you in the next video. Take care. Remember to like the video, drop a comment, let me know if I'm doing awesome, let me know if you hated it. That's fine too. I'm not against criticism as long as it's constructive. As long as it's constructive. It's called constructive criticism, not an excuse to just be mean to me. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you everybody for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Take care, stay frosty.
End of the day, let's glide away. Be cool, take it easy, that's the chill way. Cool peace says good night. Dreams says good night. Dreams take flight. Dreams take flight. Have a good day. Have a good every way.